Okay, girl. Come on in. You, the dog, everything. First off, Happy New Year. Breezy. Hey, Breezy. 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 And to all who happen to fall on this video, this is day one. And Breezy, making a decision and keeping up with that decision, those are two different skill sets. You almost let today slip. Did we not? Did we not? Can we be real? Did we not? We made a decision like this year won't be like any other year I've ever had. Maybe we'll just start next year. Girl, girl. All the books, all the research, all the literature says it starts with you first, sweetheart. It starts with you first. So, Breezy, this is our first video of what feels like is about to be a whole lifestyle. This already feels good. I know I'm not gonna be as smooth as I want on day one. I'm not gonna be as eloquent. I'm not gonna bring up topics that I've thought about throughout the day. But as we're going, I just have faith that, Breezy, you gotta document this. Because sometimes, girl, you be pulling off some miraculous stuff. And how wonderful would this be to have breadcrumbs of how you actually got where you're going? Document it. Document it. That's all I've been hearing from people I respect. Just document it. Who knows if somebody needs to hear something exactly how you say it, exactly in your tone? Because you felt that way about people you've come across. And you've asked yourself, where has this person been my whole life? Why do I feel like I have permission by listening to this person? Why do I feel like this is possible? So maybe it's just the one dog out there, right? This is Raj. Raj, you wanna come say hi? Come here, bub. He's still on the clock. Raj, you wanna go? This is our first brother, this is our first video. You gonna do mama like that on camera? That's our privilege. We're in Idaho, so strawberry shortcake, mocha frap, whipped cream. The privilege is getting to him. But we keep it cultured in here. We try to keep it pure. But anywho, this almost didn't happen again. And how many of those have we like added up and compounded? Do it tomorrow. I'll do it. It's girl, you know how easy it is to fall asleep. You know how easy it is to get distracted. And then you're such a good salesperson sometimes that you're like, what am I gonna talk about? What would I talk about? Who wants to hear from me? Girl, if you don't cut it out, that's not for you to figure out. Your job is just to like show up and be consistent. That's the muscle you're building. So how bad do you want things to change? If your mission was done already, I think you would have got beamed up, Scotty. Think you would have got beamed up. So obviously you're here for something. You feel it. You feel it. You're here for something, girl. Let's clean this up. And what a perfect series of events. Because this journey, these pillars I'm about to hit, there has to be evidence. This is why we gotta do this, you guys. Like you really just it's really just me getting in my own way. I'm stopping myself, I'm suppressing myself, and it gets camouflaged so well because it feels right what you're doing. Oh, gotta work, gotta, gotta hustle, gotta oof. But it also feels so wrong. It feels like venom. It feels like you're being poisoned every day you don't show up how you're supposed to show up. How does that feel with you? Like It feels like tightness in my chest, in my stomach, my heart, my back, all that stuff. That's carrying things that you're not that weren't for you to carry. And if it's too much to carry, you know you have help. But most of the time we just get frustrated and agitated into where we need to go, right? Just like on the highway. Like on the highway, you ever that loud thumping when you barely rear. I'm talking a quarter inch. Get back in alignment. Breezy, we can't hide anymore, babe. You can't hide anymore. We gotta show up. We gotta show up for our village. We gotta show up for our potential mates. We gotta show up for the people that are coming behind us. We gotta share our story. We gotta be a little vulnerable. You ain't gotta be popping it out here in the camera. You ain't gotta show all your business. But I think it's a rite of passage. It's an honorable duty to show up like how the people you admire have shown up and been vulnerable and giving you permission, like, hey, if they can do it, I think I can do it too. They were willing to start from zero. At least they're giving you an idea of where you can even start. And you think you don't have anything to talk about? Are you not a human being? Have you not had experiences? Have you not had heartbreak? Have you not had miracles happen? Have you not won national competitions? We don't even have to go that deep, but some of us are that deep. You've gone to school. You've been in love. You've had your heart broken. You've accomplished a crazy amount of feats. You've been selected. You've been divinely protected. You don't think somebody can go in one of those avenues? And you're rebuilding from scratch again. Girl, you just spent your last little coins on personal coaching. I clearly need somebody to hold my hand. I joke around. I think who said this? It was a pastor. I think it was Pastor Tim whatsoever. And this was so fitting to me. He said, you know, me and God, whoever you believe in, I need that force that to keep me on a tight, like a tight leash. Like it's like the handle, then one chain link, and then the vest. I don't even need momentum to no. I want it right. I want to be right there on my maker. That's where I need to be. Or else I'll be down the street, down the alley. And then next thing you know, 3 years pass. What? How can I even blame my dog? We done very well training, but how could it's instinctual. I'm a runner. I'm a runner. It's instinctual. And running looks in. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share this info. You got to get this information out, Breezy. You can't be hoarding this knowledge. You can't be hoarding your experience. Hoard. Hoard them. Root word. Break it down. Break it down. Okay? So I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for being here on my debut. Oh my gosh, what is this going to turn into? I already feel lighter talking to myself. Talking, isn't that? Is it? You know, some people say time don't exist. Am I impacting somebody right now? Is that why I get this fluttering in my heart and I feel like I'm lighter? Or is it because I fell through and said, I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do? This builds a fraction of trust for me, for you, whoever I was watching, for the dog. And I hope you join me. I hope you can see we all start from somewhere. I'm I'm 35 and I feel like I'm starting over. And I did everything right. I did everything by the book. I can no longer numb. I can no longer run. I choose to take radical accountability for my life, for my decisions, for my legacy. I used to joke around and be like, maybe next lifetime I'll get it. What? What? That sounds like a normal thought. I'm like, I can't figure this out, I guess. How do I stay out of survival mode long enough to thrive? I can achieve, and then but we're gonna break all that down. We're gonna break down ADHD. We're gonna break down hormones. We're gonna break down training like an athlete, being sponsored by an athlete, like being a sponsored athlete, going to college, getting multiple degrees, working for a company, building companies, creating companies with spouses, dissolving those companies. Like, girl, we all have a path. We all have a path. Okay? Fasting, doing an extended fast right now. I have I've been fasting for 16 years. But this time, the resistance was just a little too heavy. You know, when you're driving a car and they have this thing called a governor. So that's put in place so you don't fry, right? Fry your engine. Fellas, help me out. For you don't fry, so you don't go past a certain level. But if you've been having your RPMs like just this whole thing, you just like the feeling of the car shaking. You just got so accustomed to that, like 0 to 10 all the time. Got all the time, just got to keep going. That's gonna take specialized like repair. You can't just go to the Midas touch. You're not going to Jiffy Lube. You gotta go to some specialists. If you consider yourself a Lamborghini, maybe you consider yourself a Volkswagen Bug, a Volkswagen one of those wagons, one of those vans. Not gonna lie, they brought those back. They look pretty dope. Now you gotta call on the specialist. Or you can spend a lifetime trying to figure out yourself. Every person you listen to talks about getting behind that like invisible rope. You need access to people. Like the books are great, the courses are great, but I think you just need interaction and you need to reflect and express. Everything has led you, whether you think of Enneagram, whether you think of personal year, everything is shoving you to this year being your year of creation. I can't afford to say no to the call anymore. I rather just That's this is the point. This is the point. When you get to the point where you rather go to the wilderness, that is dark. I can't see a thing. I can't bring no flashlight. I can't bring a flashlight. Oh, I just gotta go and trust. Okay, okay, okay. Cause this back here, it's cramping my style. That's what it feels to be disobedient. I feel like it comes out in shame, guilt. You know you're not what you're supposed to. And I'm not even gonna say what's supposed to be. Where you potentially can be. You've seen enough people do it. Why not you? All Everything has kind of led up to this point of why you had to go through what you had to go through. And now we're just gonna unravel it. And we're gonna get to the source, Breezy. Oh my gosh, I love you, girl. I know, I know we can't predict this one, sweetheart. We can't have control over this one, and it's okay. I know it's gonna take some time. Girl, I know. Just relax and release. Relax and release. Baby, we're gonna get this heart activated. We're gonna get this mind clear, sweetheart. We're gonna get this inflammation down, babe, because you're committed. You're committed. We're committed. So I'm excited to see what this journey is. Wow. Already 14 minutes. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm like, how are you gonna talk for like 10, 15 minutes? But I was like, girl, just do a little 5 minute intro. These are you just shooting. You're just shooting. Okay? No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. You look cute, by the way, okay? No pressure. Okay? He's worried how you gonna show up. The lighting's gonna be the lighting. Okay? This is gonna be a little corner. All right? We're gonna keep it brief and we're gonna do what we need to do. And we're gonna show up day by day with grace, with just openness. Woo! Grace, openness, gratitude. My goodness. My goodness. I am so grateful to be here. I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you for the grace that has been allotted to me. I have been stubborn in my calling, and I hope I can spend the rest of my life just doing what I'm called here to do. And I hope you do too. Okay? All right. I love you, whoever's out there. Thank you for hanging with me. I'm excited to be on this journey with me. Join me. What are we gonna do? What is the plan? What is the vibe for this year? This is January 1st, 2026. Are you ready? We need to be here mentally. We need to be open. We also need to be protected. Okay? Our mind is the most critical thing that we need online going forward. Ladies, your intuition has to be fine-tuned. Girl, let's do this. Okay? Let's do this. It's time to fly, baby. All right? I'm so happy to be here with you. Even if it's just one person out there, let's just see what happens if we just like really take the layers off, really understand ourselves, really like tap in. We know what we need to do. Everybody has the information. All we need is the implementation, right? So I hope this just becomes contagious. You're gonna see my pith balls. You're gonna see, I don't even know what you're gonna see, okay? Food has always been my crutch. I can give up alcohol. I can get, oh, abstinence, years, okay? I can give up all of that. Sugar, okay, all of that. Food, I knew I was past a level when I decided back in March. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do a fast. That's how I know. I couldn't even go a day. Partly, that's where it's important to know where your hormones at, where your blood, all that. It's important to know that. We'll save that for future videos, okay? All right? Just know I understand. Just know I'm showing up for me, and hopefully this can be an asset in the future. And if I look back at 100 years and the only view was me, girl, I'm proud of you for keeping your word. Dad just put another piece of trust right there. Okay? I love you, girl. You did a great job. Okay. Good night. Day by day.